Long before the pyramids were raised or Stonehenge stood in its circle, someone in Malta carved a doorway to the sky. Atop a ridge overlooking the Mediterranean, on Malta's southern coast, a massive temple rises not in height, but in weight. Ħaġar Qim, they call it now. Standing stones. But that name came later. The builders didn't leave one. No signs, no writing. Just stone, shaped, aligned, and left behind. It was built between 3600 and 3200 BCE, when no one we know had a written calendar. And yet these stones, some over 57 tons, cut from soft, crumbling limestone, weren't placed by accident. One upright block holds a narrow aperture carved straight through, a solar window. On the summer solstice, light pierces it and slides across the inner chamber, striking the same stone every year. At other times, moonlight may have crept through, and stars, the kind we no longer see. Recent analysis suggests the temple may align not just with the sun, but with the Southern Cross constellation, visible to prehistoric eyes over the Maltese horizon. Gakrus, Avia, Hadar, stars for sailors, and perhaps for students. Some researchers now believe Ħaġar Qim was more than a temple. It may have been a school of the stars, a sacred place where early navigators learned to read the sky long before they ever wrote their names. Inside, chambers bloom outward like petals, curving walls, trilithon doorways, niches that once held offerings or warnings. Among the finds, spiral-carved altars, animal bones, figurines with exaggerated hips, wide torsos and no faces. Some were headless. Others folded into shapes that suggest birth or sacrifice or transformation. Are they gods or those who summoned them? No answers, only echoes. The temple's oracle hole, a low opening between chambers, might have carried sound or light or something else. Maybe a voice whispered through it. Maybe the wind. Its purpose remains elusive, but it connects always the inner sanctum to something unseen. And around the site, cisterns carved in bedrock still collect rainwater, as if the builders harvested both the heavens above and the earth below. Thousands of years later, the temple was found intentionally buried under rubble, sealed, hidden. Whether to protect it or to protect others from it, no one knows. When it was uncovered in the 19th century, it had been asleep for millennia. Today it stands exposed but guarded, covered by a modern canopy, its stones weathered, its edges softened, its meaning still sharp in absence. Whoever built Ħaġar Qim could move stone, track stars, channel water, and leave behind structures that would outlast empires. But they left no script, no name, no creed. Just aligned stones, aligned questions,